Third time I tested the board. It was third and final before I do minor tune-up and decide on what I want to do with certain components. And I'm going to show you right now what's being changed and updated. Just going to bring the camera over here. This is the housing for the battery. I started off with 25 volts, as you can see right here. I'm down to 23.6. It doesn't hold a charge as well. It's a 6-cell battery with 22.2 volts. There's the charging port right here, and I still use I think there's the XT90 plug. I don't use this was the one, the anti-spark plug. I cannot use it anymore because the motors draw too much current, and it practically melts the plug, the inside the capacitor. So that's not usable. It stinks like shit. It's fucking poisonous. But for now, I'm just gonna keep doing it like this. It works fine. It's easy to replace these in case they burn out or melt down or whatever. The ESC is within this compartment right here. It's 3D printed housing. This I'm gonna change too. I'm also gonna make this carbon fiber. Yeah, it's a 200 amp ESC programmable. Right now I have it on the soft start, no brake mode, and to tell you the truth, it's still sensitive. I don't know if it's the ESC or the actual controller that's sensitive, but maybe I'll upgrade the controller at some point. And in the back is the mechanics. This is I think 1650 watt motor. I believe 12 poles, if not more. I'm not sure. It's a 3D printed gear. This is the third one. I had to do some adjustments to the belt. It was getting loose. Also, I broke one of the magnets. I had to glue that in the housing. The last mount was 1/8 of an inch thick, and it was bending, so it was bending the motor. It was just a disaster. Finally, I upgraded everything to the better grade steel, thicker, 1/4 inch. Right now, everything's well balanced. Let me just turn on the control. I think we did when we did the test for the speed, you could tell we did, what is this, 17 miles per hour. That's what we did, and we averaged about 7 miles per hour. Just gonna reset everything. So there you go, guys. I'm not gonna show you the build because it's not my final product. I do eventually want to upgrade to a dual motor. The problem is these trucks are too narrow. See the center of the truck, the motor's way past it. So I'm going to have to fabricate the trucks. This should be easy to fabricate. I'll take a piece of metal steel and I'll fabricate this pocket right here, the hole where it sits, and pivots, the hole for the bolt, and I don't know what the correct words are for these, but whatever, you get my point. It'll be about, I believe, 12 inches in width, and with that I'll build the plate, bendable plate, with the same grade steel. It'll be 2 motors on each side because I'm 220 pounds, and honestly, as tight as this belt is, if I press the throttle a little too much, it tends to skip. It's due to my weight. So yeah, we're gonna change that up. This is my baby. Oh, and on top, this is, I was afraid of not getting enough connection on my receiver due to the carbon fiber on both sides, which I'll show right now. So I 3D printed a housing. The receiver is right under here, so it goes, the wire goes in, goes right through under the housing. And this right here, you can't see it, needs to be wet sanded and polished. Eventually I'll do that and post up a video. It's also carbon fiber with the resin that was mixed with forest candy green. It looks nice. I mean, obviously you can't see it right now, but the color looks great. And carbon fiber from under. Of course, this will be redone, so it'll look nice and smooth. It's just temporary to hold my battery in for now. And this is carbon fiber. This mainly you won't see because I'll make a long housing and fit more batteries in here. But yeah, this is my board, and it works great. Thanks, guys. Subscribe, like, comment, all of that.